What's up, guys? Doing some metal gear testing on Neo car. So using the most abusive setup that you can build out of just off-the-shelf parts. This isn't considered an unlimited car. It is assembled by off-the-shelf parts. So doing some gear testing. Want to see how that goes. Probably run, I don't know, 50 laps or so, maybe a little bit more, and see what happens from there. But the car specs, it's a Viper stiff chassis, 3/4 ohm arm, level 42 Neo motor mags, level 52 Neo tractions. Traction mags are in low downforce, quicker, unlimited rear tires, Viper prototype 23 tooth crown, Viper 7-tooth stainless pinion, silver electrical, gold end bell. It's got bushings on the motor, and I think I have either 11 thou springs or 10 thous with a 6 thou helper, and then I'm running a hard guide pin in it. So that's the specs on the car. Front tires are 350, rears are 450, so it's really conservative setup. I'm gonna go ahead and run some laps. It's very free and pipey, which is great. That means that the gears are not having any kinds of problems. That click noise that you're hearing, it's when I let off the throttle. So every time you hear that, it's me completely off the throttle. Okay, and I am pushing it hard. I'm just not pushing it hard enough to completely crash it, which, you know, I obviously did that time. That was 35 laps, fastest lap 1.7 seconds. So far everything looks fine, so I'm gonna keep going. That sucker came off way back here and flew right into the carpet, so there's no way you could ever run one of these full throttle around the whole track. So those are 1/8 laps. And I'll show you what, that's a 2-1 lap, which is just barely rolling on the throttle. And if I hustle it, that's 1/8.5, so that's 1/8.2. But it's just, the track's too small to be looking at the time. You gotta stay focused, but 65 laps in. So that was a 1.7 lap. 1.7 lap. So I mean, really the difference in a 1.7 lap is just me being on top of the car. And I'm holding it maybe another foot into the sweeper. That was a 1/6 lap. So, but I crashed, so it doesn't really matter. And honestly, I'm not really trying to go faster, trying to test the gear. So that's ultimately what we're testing here is the gear. But you can see too, car's pretty damn durable. Some of that is me too, like I'm getting out of rhythm. So that's back in rhythm, 1/9, 1/8. So almost 100 laps in. We'll check her there, that's 105 laps. And honestly, it doesn't look like any wear. Got some guys on here, let's see if we can look at this thing. So, trying to keep my fingers out of here, but we don't have any teeth folding over, there's no burrs. There is a witness mark on our pinion. But so far, so good. Teeth aren't folding over also, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna look at the comments real quick. Thomas asked what kind of car. It's a V1 Neo. Ronnie said, make a great drag car. I actually don't know what it would run on the drag strip, but probably this thing set up this way, I bet you it'd barely run like 330s, 340s in this trim, but yeah, I'm gonna go back over. I'm gonna check the temp real quick. It shouldn't be very hot, 137, 138. So that's way under operating temp for a car like this. That's just because I'm running it up. It's running high, so. All the way to the roof almost. You guys know I always check the car, make sure it runs good after that. So that crashed 1/8 lap. Right back into the 1/8, so. That was a hard one. That was me again getting out of rhythm. 137 laps in. Got to make sure that the tire doesn't get pushed over, because a lot of times that's what ends up happening. So on those side hits, I'll show you, because this is what happened on this one. You can see on those side hits, so I had this gear boss all the way over against the chassis. See how there's movement there now? So I've kind of lost my gear mesh. That's because I hit the side of the car so hard that it flexed the back of this, and because I just threw this thing together and I didn't Loctite this stuff, it moved. So probably have to stop testing it, but again, I'm checking the gear. I want to make sure that the gear's not coming apart. But with this loose gear mesh, it probably will start eating itself up. So we'll end off the video with some old school super slow-mo slot car action. This thing also, you can't go full throttle anywhere, but you can go full throttle in all the same spots that you can with a fast car. You just got to be really, really gentle through the corners. But contrary to all the expert opinions, guys that can drive magnet cars can also drive non-magnet cars. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you later.